Bitcoin should be fine. Cryptocurrency should be fine as long as you are putting an amount that, should it drop, should it go to zero, or should you lose everything, you're fine with it. It's an amount that you are willing to tolerate. I'm here to tell you, and I will not mince words, cryptocurrencies are very, 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 very volatile. Hey guys, hope you guys are good and well. This is Marvin Germo, still here in Seoul, Korea. I'm about to make a video that I was trying to figure out how I wanted to share this to you guys, because this has nothing to do about stocks, and this is something that is connected to a lot of, I don't know, a lot of people. This has been a bit controversial, especially last year when cryptocurrencies have started to move up. You saw Bitcoin go as high as 90,000 US dollars. Then you saw Ethereum had its run. You saw Ripple, Litecoin, and a lot of the other major cryptocurrencies start to move up. So what's this video all about? I actually don't know how to start this, but I just wanted to share this so that you guys know what I've been doing as well with my investments, and how, I guess, full transparency of how I've been going also in terms of how I invest and also diversify as well. You all know that since the start of January, the PSEI has been dropping. It's been in the downtrend. It's been reversing down. And you all know also that I'm not just investing in the Philippine market. I'm invested in Singapore and in the US markets as well. However, the US markets have also been going down because of all of this trade war talk between the US and China, because of all of these controversies. And you know, with Facebook and other tech companies, and you know that I love Facebook, I love tech companies, but with all of this downward volatility, I had to try to find ways as well to not just sharpen the saw, explore my craft, and help me and invest even more. You know, I had to find ways on how I can trade and also just pursue my passion. So here's the thing. Sometime in February, I met up with good friends. His name is Joseph Mendoza and May Mendoza from Dubai. They mentioned to me the story of a friend who invested heavily in Bitcoin and got rewarded very, very well, that he was able to buy a piece of property in a far-flung resort island. So they told me that they've been investing in cryptocurrencies as well. They told me its merits, its upsides, and they said that it's something that's been pretty good for them. So right that very minute, right that minute, 5 minutes after that, sabi ko, sige, let's open an account already, let's try to do it. Then I opened one account in a particular exchange, crypto exchange. Then I started, when I got back, here's the thing, no, I started to open it. As I started to open it, sabi ko, I'll just put a small amount lang just to practice, just to see how it is. Because you all know naman technical analysis does not change. The way you read the charts for Bitcoin is the same as how you read the charts for Forex, for tech, for the Philippine Stock Exchange. Is the same as how you read the charts in the US markets as well. Technical does not change. So they told me, Marvin, why not, since you're using technical analysis in your trades in the Philippines, why not try it also in cryptocurrency, since they're also the same? So they encouraged me, we open an account. So after opening an account, I tried to do it, and at that point in time, no, Bitcoin, Ethereum was going down bad. It was around, I think, probably at the start of March, it was going down. So, so it was a good learning curve, small amount of money, but it gave me the feel of what it is. Then I got back in the Philippines, opened another account, then another account as well, to be able to explore the possibilities in crypto investing. So to my surprise, no, it's been pretty rewarding. It's pretty good. Why? Because the tools that you can use for trading and investing in the stock market is also the same. The same charts, the same technical analysis, the same skills that you have and know, you can also use when you're trading in cryptocurrency. So why am I saying this? I said that I would not invest in it. I said that last year. But here's the thing, I'm currently having fun with it. I'm currently also reaping the benefits of the reversal in a lot of those cryptocurrencies, especially Ethereum. I'm a fan of Ethereum. By the way, I'm a bigger fan of Ethereum than Bitcoin. No, I like its uses. I think it has a bigger capability to grow further. But of course, Bitcoin will always be like the US dollar, the gold standard, or if there's gold in commodities, I believe Bitcoin is like the gold in cryptocurrencies as well. And Bitcoin, if there's one thing that will stay in, just because there's so many cryptocurrencies out there, there's so many altcoins. If there's one thing that may stay, Bitcoin will be part of it. I don't know if this will hold true in the next 5, 10, 20 years from now, but in terms of market capitalization, Bitcoin has a large participation, and as long as it gets traded with a lot of liquidity, it has a lot of participation. It will tell you that it will be there to stay. So I think at this point in time, while I'm making this video, the hype of Bitcoin that it had last year is gone already. So you can trade the charts for what it is. You can look into it as what you believe it can possibly be. I believe blockchain is the future. I believe that that as there's a lot of things that needs to be changed as well in our financial system, cryptocurrencies will go a long way in how we transact and do business. It's not perfect. It's still very, very young. There still needs to be a lot of changes, a lot of tweaks that need to be done with it, especially security. It needs to be widely accepted as well by people. But here's the thing, and here's what's amazing about it. If you are investing in the stock market already, you are investing in US markets already, you know how to do technical analysis, you have mutual funds, you have your emergency funds, you have a business, you have other investments out there, and you are just putting a small amount of money that you're willing to tolerate, Bitcoin should be fine. Cryptocurrency should be fine, as long as you are putting an amount that, should it drop, should it go to zero, or should you lose everything, you're fine with it. It's an amount that you are willing to tolerate. I'm here to tell you, and I will not mince words, cryptocurrencies are very, 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 very volatile, and it's still at the crossroads that it could either be the currency of the future, it could be nothing at all. That if it becomes nothing at all, if you just put an amount that you can tolerate, if it drops, you're supposed to be okay. So that's it. I just wanted to share that I'm having fun with cryptos. Cryptos is, of course, I still love stocks. The stock market is still one of the best ways for you to grow your cash. The stock market is still one of the best ways for you. If you're a Filipino, it allows you to join this ever-growing economy that we have. And when you invest in the stock market, you take part in those companies that you know have value, you know create jobs. You take part of those companies that relatively have predictable earnings. So that's your advantage there. I believe the stock market is still the best, but if you want to have an alternative, and if you want to practice your technicals, what I like about Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies is you can trade it even at night. Even if I go home and go back to my hotel room right now, I can look at the charts and I can trade the market. There's no closing time. It can even be done even when it's a holiday in the Philippines, and I think that's one of the biggest advantages of it. You can trade it and you can buy and sell and do it in your own terms, and that's so amazing. Anyways, I've been doing a lot of articles about cryptocurrencies in my website, marvingerman.com, but I'll try to do more so you get educated. No, it's still very, very young. It's still in its infancy. It's very, very far from where the stock market is, from where other markets in general are. No, but the key for you to know more about it, the key for you to excel in it, is to actually just spend the time to practice and learn about what it is. Because when you know what it is, it's still information that will unlock all of the possibilities out there. And there's so much possibilities out there. And that's the amazing thing about trading. It doesn't have, not just in the stock market, not just in bonds, not just in mutual funds, but investing. It allows you to live your life at your own terms, that you are not surrounded, you're not pressured to report to the 9-to-5 job. You're not pressured to go to your cubicle, but you get to live and do life at your own terms, at your own pace. And that's what I want to encourage you. It's time for most most Filipinos, or a lot of Filipinos, to take part. It's time for a lot of Filipinos to, if you have it in your heart already, to invest. It doesn't even have to be Bitcoin, it doesn't have to be cryptocurrencies, but I encourage you, take the plunge. This video actually is just for me sharing that I took the plunge. For me, it was Bitcoin. For me, it was cryptocurrencies. For some of you, it might just be starting a business. It might be investing in the stock market. So that's it. I don't know where I'm going with this, but if you get encouraged by this, if this helps you, I hope that it pushes you to start something so you reach your goals of financial freedom. So that's it for now. I'm still here in Seoul, Korea. More updates soon. I hope this video helps you trade well, trade strong, trade smart. God bless you all.